Guys, I am so excited because I have two books that I have to go through. A lot of pages. One is for Bash and the other one is for PowerShell. Okay, now that being said, let's read Introduction to Flags and Switches. A majority of commands allow for arguments to be provided. These arguments are identified by a hyphen and a certain keyword known as flags or switches. So these arguments are identified by a hyphen and a certain keyword known as flags or switches. This is the key term for whenever you use any type of application in the terminal specifically, or more exactly, you will have arguments, keywords, but they are flags or switches. You can use whatever term you like. We'll later discuss how we can identify what commands allow for arguments to be provided and understanding what these do exactly. When using a command, unless otherwise specified, it will perform its default behavior. For example, ls lists the contents of the working directory. However, hidden files are not shown. We can use flags and switches to extend the behavior of our commands. Using our ls example, ls informs us that there is only one folder named folder1 as highlighted in the screenshot below. Note that the contents of the screenshot below are only examples. We see here an example. However, after using the switch A or the A argument, short for all, we now suddenly have an output with a few more files and folders such as .hidden folder. Files and folders with dot are hidden files. And here we can see it in action. We can see the hidden folder that we read about. Commands that accept these will also have a --help option. This option will list the possible options that the command accepts. Provide a brief description, an example of how it is used. And now if we say list and we use the flag A, you can see a ton more files. So you can see the directories that is shown here, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, and look at this. A lot more, including of course our found directories between the lines. Now if we say the command, if we use the command list again and we say --help, you will see all the switches, the shortcuts and the entire command that can be used for list. Usage, list, option, and then file. List information about the files. Awesome, alright. This option is in fact a formatted option of what is called the man page, short for manual, which contains documentation for Linux commands and applications. The manual page. The manual page are a great source of information for both system, commands and applications available on both the Linux machine, which is accessible on the machine itself and online. Let's see. Enhanced by Google. Let's just say L. Let's place a search and say ls. You can see this is a quite extensive list. You can see our list command, and when you go there you can see all the shortcuts that we have when we do actually all the shortcuts plus some more. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome things. All right. Now, if we say manual for a list, it's what we see on the website that we just been on. That's cute. That's cute. And let's read. To access this documentation, we can use the man command and then provide the command we want to read the documentation for. Using our ls example, we would use man ls, exactly what we saw. To view the manual page for ls like so. Yes. Answer the questions below. Explore the manual page of the list command. All right. What directional arrow key would we use to navigate down the manual page? Let's go again, man ls. And here we say, we can see here, press H for help, Q to quit. Page ls1, line, what directional arrow down? What flag would we use to display the output in a human readable way? Let's go here. Let's say list. We found it. And now search keywords. Human readable. Human readable or H for short. Let's see what it needs. It needs the short flag. -H.